Tui Kortemash is founder and CEO of Procore, a 20-year-old company using software and the cloud to make construction management more efficient. His approach puts project planning, design and building, and financial management in one suite. And when he was in 8th grade, he started working in a cabinet shop that was also a general contractor, and he's been putting things together ever since.
I build highly complex Lego structures as a stress relief. So, in fact, I'm building the Titanic right now, which is, one of the largest Lego sets they have. It's like 4.5 feet long. But yeah, I'm still a builder also, and I'm remodeling a house. I just built a barn all by myself from the ground up, and I'm just always building.
Having a couple of boys who also like Legos right now, I must ask, if you are married, where do you put these things, right, once they're finished?
Okay.
Right? Well, I mean,
yeah, this is a big challenge. My wife there is no place in our house for a Lego set, especially the Millennium Falcon or the Death Star or whatever, So they all get shipped to regional Procore offices and get put on shelves.
Yeah, well, my boys make a lot of Lego sets, and there's nowhere to put them, so I had to ask. Now, Procore's big now. It went public about 8 months ago. In a rough market for software stocks, it's got about an $8 billion market cap. It's trying to address customers large and small. Tui told me he's trying to use data on customers' cash flow and their consistency of work to offer them credit that could keep them productive.
Maybe you haven't thought about this, but when somebody plumber showed up to do your bathroom with a toilet that was going to be installed, that plumber bought that toilet, right, out of his hard-earned dollars, and he's probably not going to get paid by your general contractor for about 90 days. So subcontractors have a massive cash flow challenge in construction, and the problem is because they're spending their retirement on funding the projects that they're working on, they are limited to the number of projects they can work on at any given time. Well, through the lien waiver management process, or basically the mechanics liens process that is in construction, Procore can help provide material financing to the subcontractor so they don't have to dig into their life savings to pay for that toilet.
And that helps the overall economic process and his growth. Now, Procore's got 33% growth, an industry that's still used to using a lot of paper, and a licensing model that might help him grow by letting all the companies working on a project access the platform. It's got an interesting challenge and opportunity, trying to digitize a largely analog workforce where everybody doesn't carry a laptop around, but everybody these days does have a smartphone.
I'm surprised that Fort Knox doesn't have regional offices where you can put those Lego items. But so this program, or this suite, has design, like the architect's plans, and it has what needs to be bought.
Right. It's got even the bidding process before the design.
Bidding process.
Yeah.
But I thought what was very interesting there was there's also financing for subcontractors.
Yes, he's moving into that area as well. They've even got management of the labor, the workforce on site. He was telling me about the ability to use cameras with facial recognition to know when people have showed up right on site. At office buildings, you can badge in, but that doesn't exactly work on a work site. So it's all about efficiency.